Okay, I think I got everything set up. Let's just do a little bit. Check it a little bit more. Looks like everything's fine. Get some of the game audio in there. Let's check the balancing on that. Okay, I think we're about ready to start. So let me bring up this screen here. This is my new setup, guys. Turn that down again. It was just a bit loud for me. But yeah, this is my new setup. So this is how I'm gonna pretty much run things now. It might change sometime down the future. I don't know. Great, a real sneeze coming on. Sorry about that. My sinus has been acting up lately, and unfortunately I couldn't do anything last week because of the holidays. So let's just run into things if I can remember what exactly we were doing. Okay, we're going to exterminate a monster. Let me check the Bracer Guild again. And I did do a test for audio. I did a test stream for the audio, and I realized I think I got too close to the mic because I was popping a bit. Yeah, I do remember that we missed that, but stolen ring we still have, so I could technically still do that. What's the stolen ring? Jewel ring was found to be among missing and had quite valuable to me. If anyone happens to find it, please let me know. I live on Bow's South Block. So let's go and see if we can help these people out. If I can turn the camera correctly. Honestly, this setup may not work with the mice controls very well because I am in a very cramped space. So, okay, I guess we could just start roaming through houses and see if we can get anybody. We'll get any info out of anybody. Sorry if my voice sounds a bit rasped, but I think I'm coming down with something, if I'm going to be honest. So that sucks. What about you? Do you have anything? No, you're just talking a lot. Nope. It's not you people. Okay. We got a couple more places. That was the one we already did. Maybe it was this one? Nope. Okay, I'm in South Bowes, so where the heck was the ring stolen from? Over here? Oh, okay, it was these people. I had a very important ring taken by them. I don't care if it's the army or the Bracer Guild, I just want to see those burglars caught. If these sky bandits are on the loose, I don't think I can live without being in fear every day. Okay, so there's an important ring. Do I talk to him again? Okay, I didn't get any info out of that person. But that has to be the person that was talking about the ring. Oh well, I'll just go to the Ansel path. Just gotta see where that is. I can't remember. Was it like? Didn't I have to push like shift? Yeah. Is it the new Ansel path? Oops. Yeah, it's the new Ansel path. Okay. Just headed along this road then. I forgot it was along the way. Because it's been like 2 weeks. Or half a month. Whichever one you want to pick. And Olivier almost got us a back attack. Ugh. Really a big detriment to having 4 people in your party in this series. Well, the Trails in the Sky series, I should say. They fixed it in later games. What are you weak to? You weak to fire. I want to see how much regular damage I'll do to you. Okay, I'm not gonna bother using what is it called? Physical attacks. Well, I meant arts. Oh my god. Okay. Choose that on you because I can't do physical attacks on you. Of course, I did the wrong person. I made Estelle do that. We'll do another one for good measure. Olivier, what do you want? What can you do? You know what? Just throw one on them. On that thing. 15 damage is not too bad. Alright. Yeah, okay, I could accept that. I don't really want her using up her EP. So I could accept that. I gotta turn the brightness up on this so I could actually see better. Okay, what do I have you do, Joshua? How much health does that thing have? Alright, just do one. Oh, well, if you keep doing that, then it's going to be very difficult. How about you? Can you get one off before you get hit by him? God, this game doesn't have a counter system. Oh, well, Joshua actually hit him. So that's good. Really hope the game audio isn't too loud, by the way. I kind of turned it down to similar settings to what I had it set to. I'm heading the right way. I just wanted to make sure, because I've been known to turn myself around. I haven't found that monster just yet. I already fought one. Oh, no. Come on. Yeah, it's funny because I actually did look up the controls for turbo mode, but I freaking forgot them again. For the keyboard and mouse controls, at least. I didn't see a monster. What the heck? Well, that sucks. So this is the north shore of Valeria Lake, huh? Certainly seems peaceful and quiet around here. The inn doesn't look too shabby either. I stayed here once before when I was in the area on another job. The wine's great, the rooms are nice. Pretty much what you'd expect from a place like this. Too bad this isn't a pleasure trip. You mean it's not? I at least intended to toss my cares to the wind for a while. Taking cat naps in a rocking boat by day and filling my belly with food and wine by night. Heaven. This is what a vacation is all about. Come on, everyone. I was just joking. We can enjoy a vacation anytime, but now is the only time we can take care of some would-be thieves. Even I, Olivier Lenheim, know enough to get my priorities straight. I don't think this has anything to do with enjoyment or not. Well, whatever. As long as he does his share of the work he's here to do. What? Here to do? As long as he does his share of the work he's here to do. Grammar? Come on, this was retranslated, guys. Seriously, I feel like the translation got worse. I don't remember this many typos. Let's see if we can find the old man staying here that loves fishing. The guest who said he saw some suspicious individuals here 2 nights ago, right? Okay, well, I don't want to do this yet. That's terrible. I mean, I don't remember seeing that many issues with the original translation, besides Zane's name being changed to Zin. Well, in the original translation, his name was Zane, but they changed it to Zin to be more accurate. That's not good. He's confused right now. You know what? I don't want to fight you. You don't give that much experience anyways. I need a quartz that really makes it harder for monsters to see me, because I really don't need this right now. I was thinking the monster I was trying to fight might be near the tower. So let's see. It just said the new Ansel path, and I'm on that right now. This is the Amberl Tower. Well, he's not here. He wouldn't be in the tower, otherwise it would have said something about that. There's no point in going in the tower as well. Ooh, I narrowly dodged that. What is it, this thing? No, because it would have said something immediately. Oh. Did I, like, really walk past it somewhere? Because... Okay, stolen ring. No, that's not what I wanted. This one. First monster known as the Amber Turtle has been spotted roving the new Ansel path. Did I already take care of the monster? Oh. Did I not turn it in? I took care... Apparently I took care of the monster. Or, oops. I took care of the monster already. But I didn't turn it in. That was stupid. On my part. Oh, you know what? I might have taken care of it before I even accepted the quest. I'm so glad later games don't do that, because that makes it so confusing. Sure enough, that's exactly what happened. Okay, yeah, if you're gonna have us do that, you shouldn't have the monsters already roaming on the field until I accept the quest, because that really makes it confusing. if you're going to have to make me manually go to the guild to report, yeah. Like I said, this game is a little bit archaic to today's standards. So I like this game, but every game has flaws. So you gotta keep that in mind, people. Not every game's perfect. Oops. Sorry, I was messing with my mouse sensitivity. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do with the ring either, so I might just pass that up because I wasn't given any info. And honestly, I think they give you enough bracer points to max out the ranks anyways, considering what happens in the second game. What did it want me to do specifically? Just looking for suspects. Can I get... Oh yeah, I've not learned the grilled rainbow. I've not learned that. Alright, you know what? Let's buy some of these. Because I won't be back here until next game. I think there was a fisherman or something I'm supposed to talk to who's seen something. This guy? Could I ask you something? Oh, he's not responding at all. He must be really into his fishing. So this is what a fishing maniac looks like, huh? They seem to like a unique breed, yeah. Not as unique as you are, that's for sure. So I can't talk to him? Okay. Cool. I feel like that's the... it might be a guess. It could be wrong. But I was gonna say it might be the owner or something. Yeah, talk to some of the other guests. Nope. You don't have anything to say? Can I talk to you? No, I can't. What about you? Okay. Welcome to the Kingfisher Inn. Are you all here to stay? Let's see. Yes and no. How should I put it? We're here looking for a certain someone. Is there a guest staying here who loves to fish? We just met him. Well, pretty much everybody who stays here loves to fish. We heard he was a friend of the old man who stayed here yesterday. Do you have a clue who that might be? Oh, are you talking about old man Kuwano? If you're talking about his fishing buddy, then I think you must mean Lloyd. Lloyd? I've heard he's a professional angler who came all the way here from the Royal City. Seems as though he's a member of the Fisherman's Guild here. Sounds like a pretty amazing guy. So you're saying he's that old man fishing out back? Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's the one you're talking about. You might be able to get his attention if you call his name out really loud. There's no better way to do it than to startle the crap out of him. Or to startle the crap out of the fish. Excuse me. Are you the man named Lloyd who's from the Royal City? Wow, he's really focused. He's tuned everything out of his mind but fishing. It seems like this is where my skills come into play. What are you... Just sit back and enjoy. Oliver leaned over with a smile that left all kinds of things up to interpretation. Blew into the man's ear. Oh my goodness! What in the world? Who are you kids? And where did you come from? That was a dirty trick to play on him, Olivier. Did I say Oliver? I meant Olivier. I'm sorry. Yeah, that was pretty low. How do you do this evening, good sir? We tried calling out to you a moment ago, but we could see that, like a true professional, your attention was fixed upon your task. You're Lloyd, aren't you? Yes, that's right. But how did you know my name? We heard from a certain old man about you. Do you have some time you could spare to speak with us? I see. So you heard from Mr. Kuwano, did you? Yeah, I saw that strange pair about 2 nights ago. I knew it. Can we get you to fill us in a little more on the details? Before that, are you all bracers or something? Is this somehow related to some sort of crime? Can't say for sure, but there does appear to be a possibility. Gotcha. In that case, I'll do what I can to help you out. It was the other night when I was out fishing on my boat. I was returning to the inn, dead tired after a day of battling it out on this lake's guardian. It had gotten late into the night, and it was about the time when everyone at the inn was asleep in their beds. Now wait a minute. What do you mean by this lake's guardian? I'm glad you asked. The guardian is a giant salmon that swims the murky depths of Valeria Lake. It has been the feared king of the waters among fishing lovers for over a decade. Crap, I shouldn't have said anything. It looks like you've thrown a log into the maniac's fire. Is it really that huge of a fish, like you say? You bet your last mirror it is, and I've been chasing the darn thing for the last 5 years of my life. It comes and goes in different parts of Valeria Lake and changes its feeding spots on a whim. I heard from a buddy of mine that it had appeared in these parts, so I came a-running from the Royal City. Huh, now that's what I call passion. I can completely understand where you're coming from. Whenever I find something I like, I stop at nothing until I get a hold of it. For example, a bottle of Grand Chardonnay and such. In your case, steal it is more accurate. How about we get back to our story? So, Lloyd, what happened when you came back from fishing that night? Oh, right. I had returned the boat and was on my way into the inn when I saw an odd couple head out onto the road from the grounds behind the building. Onto the road? In the middle of the night? Yup. No doubt about it. They were headed on the new Ansel path. At first I thought they were a group of people visiting from the city, heading back home. But it was way too late for something like that. And when I asked at the inn the next day, nobody knew a thing about it. Thought maybe I'd seen a couple of ghosts or something then. Ghosts? There are ghosts that come out of here? Haha. Just so you know, the two I saw were a young couple. They might have been 2 lost souls who committed a double suicide. Oh, wow. Double suicide after not being accepted by those around them. Wow. Don't tell me anymore. Oh, brother. A bracer that's afraid of ghosts? The guild is doomed. Not to mention her habit of always wanting to hear more ghost stories and other bizarre stuff. Now, isn't your being scared attractive in its own right, Estelle? Not sexy, but cute nonetheless. Like a little kitten shivering in the cold. You'd better watch out because this little kitten bites. Well, I was just kidding about the ghost part. But the couple did in fact seem to be one with a purpose and reason. I say this because the girl was wearing some rather odd clothing. What do you mean by that? I only saw her from behind, so I couldn't say for sure, but it looked to me like she was wearing some kind of school uniform. A school uniform? It couldn't be. It wasn't one of the Genius Royal Academy, was it? Wow, you really know your stuff, kid. You betcha. My niece goes there as well, and it looks exactly the same as the one she wears. I see. This whole event just got a lot more interesting. It's her! I know it's that lying tomboy for sure! We're finally under her trail. What? So she's an acquaintance of yours? Then while you're at it, tell the two of them not to fret and rush into anything they'll regret later on, okay? If my mind isn't failing me, I could have sworn they said something about coming again tonight. Is that true? Yep. We'll meet back here in 2 days, is what the young man said. His tone seemed rather serious, so I couldn't help but think on it. Well, that's understandable. We appreciate the valuable information. Just leave the rest up to us. We won't let them get into any more trouble than they already are. Oh, I see. That's a relief to hear. I feel like a weight's been lifted off my shoulders now. Now that is off my chest, I feel like taking a boat out and going fishing again. Well, there's no time to lose. I'll leave you young'uns to your work. Man, I don't even measure up when it comes to that fishing nut. You mentioned something about a fisherman's guild too. I wonder what kind of group that is. So how is the couple involved with the missing airliner incident exactly? If you don't mind telling me, that is. Well, in a nutshell. I see. That seems to be the person in question, right? Alright. Which means that tonight is the night. Huh? Yeah. It looks like we should probably get a room just in case. We're going to be in for a late night tonight. Alright, let's go ask the receptionist about a room. So now we have to stay the night at this place. If I could get up the stairs, please. Also turning the camera would also help too. Whoa. Mike was like falling over. That was not good. Yeah, my arm's starting to fall asleep because of the way I have it prattled up. So hopefully this will help a little bit. Do I talk? Okay, I do talk. Will you be staying the night with us tonight? Yeah, that's the plan. Hold on, Estelle. If there's anything that we haven't taken care of, we better do it now. I don't want to head back to Beau's after we've gotten a room. I guess you're right. Alright, you know what? I am not feeling that ring because I got no information. So, we're just gonna proceed. Please come with me. I'll show you to your room. Plus, I really would like to get on with the story. Because I've been putting it off for a while. This is where you will be staying. I will leave you here, so please relax until dinner is served. Oh, sweet, isn't it? A room with a dinner. That sounds awesome. This is quite a nice room. It has a certain atmosphere that you just don't find back in the city. Yeah, it's great, huh? It wasn't that expensive either. What to do now? How about we relax until it gets dark? What a nice idea! I'd be more than happy to do just that, but is it really okay to take it easy? Rest when you can. That's part of a bracer's job too. This is our free time, so let's enjoy a meal, take a stroll, or something else. Or something else. Wow, what a picturesque view! The entire lake looks like it's glowing. Too bad we can't see the royal city on the opposite shore because of the haze. But from here, it's easy to tell that this is the biggest lake in the kingdom. This lake is like a fisherman's dream come true. I bet it'd be a blast to throw a line in those waters. And how about it? It might be a nice change of pace for you. Yeah, maybe I will. What are you gonna do, Joshua? Me? Let's see. There's a book I've been meaning to read, so maybe I'll just sit in that chair and relax. How old are you again? Only geezers talk about sitting back and relaxing. Young boys are supposed to get out and move their bodies. I'll leave that part to you. Sometimes you can be such a drag. Oh well, I should hurry up and decide on a fishing spot. Somewhere around that pier looks like it might be a lucky spot for bites. Oh. Did it? I don't remember being fishing here, but I guess I was wrong. Or do I talk to the owner first? I think I have to rent a rod or something. Okay, do I talk to you? If you would like to borrow a fishing pole, we can loan you one, so all you need to do is ask. Oh well, I'll just talk to these two. Charizard and Olivier are having a drink and chilled fruit wine together. Shira, should you start drinking again when it's only noon? No matter how light the liquor is, drinking too much is bad for your health, right? Don't worry, this stuff is just like water. Estelle, sometimes we all need to take a breather. I understand you're concerned for Shira, but you can leave her to me. Actually, Shira's not the one I'm concerned about. Huh? I invited Shira for a friendly drink, and she readily agreed. It seems as though she's finally been taken in by my charm. That brash self-confidence may cost you your life. Maybe it will, or maybe it won't. Oh, this is where you get the fishing rod. Well, whatever. Let's see if we can find Joshua. I accidentally walked into another room. There's other... Oh, these are the other guests. Now, this is the balcony. I think Joshua's outside, actually, now that I think about it. Yeah, he's right over there. Let's talk to him, see what he has on his mind. Aren't you going to fish? That pier looks like a nice spot. How about you try too, Joshua? You're not so bad yourself, you know. Just not as good as you. I think I'll just sit here and watch if all the fishing practice is paid off. Alright, well, let's go get that fishing rod and start fishing away. That's a staple in this series. There's some fishing rods propped up against the rack. Oh, do I have to talk to them again? Let me try talking to the guests. Oh, are you staying here, too? Let's enjoy the wonderful place together. I wonder what's for dinner today. I'm so excited I can hardly wait. Do I talk to you? Okay, do I talk to the other dude? Or did he already like... Oh yeah, he took a boat, apparently. Oh, I was supposed to do this. Yes, this looks like looks good. Definitely the best spot. Now let's see about casting a few lines. Let's start fishing. Crap, I don't have a fishing rod. I wonder if somebody at the inn has a spare I can borrow. Okay. Do you have a fishing pole I could borrow? Yes, of course we do. They're right over here. They're free to use for anyone lodging here. Wow, really? Score! That is a pretty nice rod to be loaning out to everyone. Alright then. I'll put it to good use. Please enjoy yourself. Now let's finally go fishing. Yes, this looks like a definitely the best spot for fishing. Alright, I already read that. Let's see, from this pier, which would be the best place to drop a line? The south where the sun is hitting the water, to the west around the pier, to the east where the shade reaches. Usually fish like the shade, I think. Right around here looks nice. Come on, fishy, fishy fishes. Now what should I do about bait? Use a lure, use live bait, use a fly. Live bait. Alright, let's sit back and relax. See what we can come up with. Sweet, I got a bite! This is the crucial part. How should I bring it in? Reel it in all at once. That'll break the line. Wait a bit before reeling in. It'll loose. Wait until it gets tired before reeling in. Alright, let's see what we got. A liberal carp. This one is just my warm-up. Let's see. What should I do now? Let's continue fishing. Can we get different fish in different spots? Let's try the pier. Let's use a fly this time. Okay. I'm gonna use the same one because this seems to be the best thing to do. Could be wrong. Smelt. What a little fishy. Josh was gonna make fun of me if he sees this. So I just eat it now and hide the evidence? Let's see. What should I do now? Continue fishing. Change fishing spot. It's where the sun's hitting the water. Let's use a lure this time. Again, same thing. Oh, holy boots? What? Curse you, holy boots. This victory is yours. Let's see. What should I do now? Did I literally catch a boot? Can I, like, let's do the shade again. Let's use a lure over here and see what we get. Okay. A smelt. Can I get... What's the fly do here? I'm just wondering, like, what differences these make. Because I think I got the right one on the first try. Tiger rockfish? Wow, this one's a biggie. I believe a little bragging may be in order. Let's see. Okay, I think I'm done. No, that was definitely the best one. Man, it's already starting to get dark. I guess I ended up with a pretty good catch after all. Check this out, Joshua. Look what I caught. Huh? Joshua? What's this? The book, 100 Days War, seems to have been left on the table. Still picked it up. Wonder if Joshua just forgot this. For being so sharp, he sure can miss things sometimes. I guess I'll just have to take it to him myself. Then again, I wonder where he could have taken off to. Try the pier all the way over here. Hey there, laddie! What are you doing whittling away the evening in a place like this? Not much. How about yourself? Are you done fishing or are you heading back into battle? No, I've already had my fill. It sure has been a while since I did, though. Oh, that reminds me. Still held out the book she found on the table. You said you're going to read, but you ended up leaving your book on the table. You should be more careful with your stuff. Oh, that? I actually finished reading it. My eyes were starting to feel a bit tired, so I thought I'd take a walk for a change. Liar. What? You're hiding your feelings again, aren't you? I can tell that's what you're doing. And besides, that's not really fair. You always find a way to cheer me up when I'm feeling down, while I may not be as reliable as Dad. I still give you a shoulder to lean on. Sorry. It's times like these when you should say thank you and not apologize. Maybe smart, Joshua. Smart. That's a new word, I guess. Oh, man. Sometimes you don't seem to know what's most important. You're probably right. Thanks, Estelle. Very good. Now that wasn't too bad, was it? Oh, right. And in return, how about you play me a song on your harmonica? As you wish. Is the whereabouts of light good enough? Good for you? Yep, that's the one I wanted to hear. I wonder why it is that when I hear the sound of your harmonica in the evening light like this, it makes me want to cry. So you're still not going to ask? About my past, I mean. We promised, remember? You're going to tell me when you felt like it, and I wasn't going to ask. Right? And considering that 5 years have passed, it doesn't seem like such a big deal anymore. Yeah, it has been 5 years, hasn't it? How can you just live with me for that long and not have a million questions? That day your father came home with this beat up kid. Some random stranger who never says a word about his past. Why'd you take him in like that? Well, it seemed like the obvious thing to do. Besides, you're family now, Joshua. And like I said before, I know you pretty well. You love books, you're a weapons geek, you've got a serious knack for just about anything that comes your way. You're kind and fair, but you've also got a way of not letting others inside by using politeness like a shield. Now wait a minute. And you're caring. And lonely. Of course, I don't know everything about your past. If you want to make comparisons, I don't know a whole lot about Dad's past either. But it doesn't mean that he and I aren't family, right? Being a family for us has more to do with me knowing his personality, his habits, the food he likes. You know, the kind of things that only I would know firsthand. And you're no different, Joshua. You make it nearly impossible to argue with you. You know that. It's been like that since the first time we met, and you gave me that flying kick to the gut as I was lying in bed. Wounded, I might add. Did I really do that? Yeah, injured and all. More than once. I'm sure it wasn't just a bit of... It was just a bit of childish play. Blame Dad for my lack of social graces. Yeah, sure, nice excuse. But anyway, Estelle. What? Let's make sure that we can solve this mystery. This whole airliner mystery. I don't know if Dad's been captured or anything. But let's resolve this with our own hands. Sure. That's exactly what I intend to do. How about we head back to the inn? I'm sure supper is ready by now. Great idea, I'm starving. We need to eat our fill so we're ready for tonight. Got some deep emotional scene right there. Oh, I almost forgot. Here's your book, Joshua. Oh, right. Stella held out the book. I'm actually done with it. And at this point, it'll just end up being bulk weight. I wonder what I should do with it. How about giving it to someone? Can I read it? Looks like a pretty difficult book, but do you think if I spent some time with it, I'd understand? Tongue, please. Word things. I'm sure you'd be fine. There's already a lot of stuff you know in there anyway. So you want to take a stab at it, Estelle? Sure, I'll give it a shot. The 100 Days War. Pretty much world building, if you guys want to know about the 100 Days War more. I think we gotta talk. Do we talk to these guys? Help a fellow out! I'm begging you! I can't take another drink! Wow, I think I've just reconsidered my opinion of you, Olivier. It's pretty rare for someone to still be conscious after a night of wine with Shara. Well, did the two of you come at a good time? How about having a drink together? You're both good for that, right? We're going to eat dinner now, so the answer's no. Come on, you two. When I say let's drink, we drink. You're going to make me very angry if you don't sit down for a glass with me. Oh great, she's already reached stage 2, rage mode. Don't worry, Shara. Olivier said he's good for another couple. How about having him keep you company? What? So you can still drink more, can you? Joshua! How could you just give me to her like that? I can't. Don't you feel sorry for the poor guy? I don't know. Should I? You're like a little demon. Cute at the same time, too. At least the fish are polite here. I guess he'll be just fine. How about we sit at the counter? I'd hate to bother the two of them. Right, good idea. Please, Shara, I'm pleading with you. You and the fish. Don't pour me another glass. Ah! I love Joshua throwing Olivia under the bus like that. It's hilarious. Oh, he's totally plastered. Looks like even a guy who takes his sweet time for everything couldn't stand up to a drunken Shara. Oh, wow. What a night of drinking. I've been so busy lately, I haven't been able to enjoy myself like this for a while. You're not even red in the face either. From all that alcohol? Are you sure you haven't had some kind of special training, Shara? It could have been all the bizarre liquors I drank while I was in the troop. You know, like the ones with scorpions and asps in them. I might have built up my resistance that way, but who knows? Somehow, I don't think that's the case. By the way, what do you plan on doing with him? He's pretty much useless as he is. Let's just let him sleep. He looks so peaceful now, we wouldn't want to disturb him. There's a very high possibility that he will have a direct encounter with the Sky Bandits tonight. Getting a civilian wrapped up in the middle of it all wouldn't be a good idea. Don't tell me you got Olivier drunk so he wouldn't be able to come along, didn't you? Well, of course I did. He'll thank me in the long run, too. After his raging hangover, anyway. And so that whole time, you were just toying with him, weren't you? Let's see, it's getting late. Let's hurry and begin our stakeout around the inn. Don't skirt around the issue, Shara. Quiet, you. For the time being, we're going to circle up to the far pier. Understood. Alright then, let's go. Let me bring that up for a second. Because I actually lost a couple frames there. I did not expect that. That has not happened in a while. Just talk to peeps. Touch gentleman with you. Seems to have drunk a lot. Oops. Oh well. Oh wait, no. There's. Let me talk to this guy. Where's our donuts and coffee? This isn't a proper stakeout. Oh, we were supposed to go to the pier. I don't see anyone. I don't know what kind of business those siblings could have here. But do you think they'll really show up? There's no guarantee, of course. But if Lloyd's information has any truth to it, my best guess is that they'll be here. However, if we move around too much, there's the possibility we'll be seen and they'll take off. Since the Sky Bandits are supposed to come from the road, it might be a good idea to watch the area. Right. So where should we watch from? We need to place a place where we can see the road without being noticed ourselves. A place like that would be ideal. So we need to watch the road. It's like, what the heck's over there? Or did I read that wrong? Oh wait, maybe the balcony? Is that a no? Oh my god, that is very disorienting. Actually, what do you have to say? Oh. Fishing spots. Good thing I caught a bunch of fish. Yeah, there's a balcony up there, but... Hey, what's that? Well, looks like we're a little early, huh? Yeah, it seems that way. You know, if this were the middle of the day, we could have gotten ourselves a bite to eat on the way. Quit talking nonsense. We're outlaws, remember? Well, let's hurry up and get moving. Wait for me, Kyle! I should have known it'd be them. It looks like they're headed for the far pier. I wonder what they intend to do. We'll have to take a look and find out. Let's try to get as close as we can without being noticed. So what are they up to? I should have figured they wouldn't be here yet. They always come exactly on time. Really hate those guys. They act like they're so superior, and to be honest, they're kind of scary. No doubt about that. They're quite the clandestine bunch. What the hell does that even mean? But there's not much we can do about it. This is an order from Don. This seems to be a good place. Yeah. We can hear every word they're saying, too. Hey, Kyle? Don't you think Don's been acting a bit strange recently? It's just not like him, if you ask me. You know, the whole hijacking of airliners thing? Well, I admit it was lucrative. Now we've got the army clamping down on us full scale. Not to mention those annoying bracers are now involved. He's gone and taken hostages and demanded a ransom in return. No matter how I think about it, it seems like Don has gone way overboard this time. In the end, you'll always be just a girl. What the hell does that mean? Wow. Deep down, you're just not cut out to run with the bad crew. Excuse me? Okay, maybe not the best word. Yeah, no shit, Kyle. Sounded a little bit sexist there. But I meant it as a compliment. No, you didn't. If things are getting too tough for you, you're always welcome to try salvaging a life back home. It shouldn't be too hard to get by as long as you don't set your sights too high. Although, admittedly, it is a bit colder than Liberl. Do you think you just treat me like a kid and I'm not going to get angry? I like to see you get by without me. What, with your crap cooking and all? Not to mention the laundry. Do you really want to go back to burnt toast and you turning your underwear inside out? Ew. Ugh. Okay, I see your point. I really am sick of toast, burnt or otherwise. But anyway, think about what I said before it gets too late. Too late to back out. Now getting back to what you said earlier, I do have to agree that Don has been acting pretty weird. Does he expect us to just keep fishing for ransom? We should take what we can get. And I'd like to believe that Don is smart enough to see that. Don't you think he started acting strange about the time that guy showed up? That's the only thing I can think of as to why he started acting like this. Yeah, he was the one who introduced us to those other guys too. Might have even gotten Don to buy into his ideas. Who is that other guy and he? That's certainly a good question. Huh? What's over there? What's what? Looks like whoever it was, they were here to... were waiting for finally showed up. What? It looks like whoever it was they were waiting for finally showed up. Okay. Wow, I cannot comprehend right now. Looks like you made it. On time as usual, huh? Could have come a little early for a change, or even late. Definitely not my type, that's for sure. Say what you will, but we're trained to be punctual. Now, if that displeases you, then let me offer my sincerest apology. Relax, I was just being sarcastic. Now I know you guys are definitely not the type I want to be around. Enough already. We don't have time for that. Now, how about we get down to business? Have there been any other developments since last time? Yes, in fact. Her Majesty has finally made a move. She intends to contribute to the ransom from her own assets. Seriously? We're going to get paid out of the Queen's own pocket? I guess we're pretty close to getting the money then, right? How about the Royal Army? If there are any indications that they've figured out where our hideout is, not yet. But it's only a matter of time until they do. We've received reports that members of the Bracer Guild are on the move as well. At any rate, on the morning of the payoff, you'll need to leave your hideout behind. Yeah, no problem there. We'll just happen to run into the temporary shelter by chance. Don shouldn't have any regrets about it either. There are way too many suspicious types involved in this. What do you want us to do, Shara? Should we just storm in? Shoot them all? Let Adia sort them out? I've got a much better idea. A better idea? These two siblings appearing here means that the Sky Bandit's airship is parked somewhere nearby. There's not much we can do if they got away again, so how about we try taking that out first? I see. Take away their means of escape, right? I'm down for that. How about you, Joshua? Joshua? Oh, right. Take out the airship first, right? Okay, I think that's a good idea, too. Oh, what's wrong? Your face looks really intense all of a sudden. It's nothing. Yeah, I'm sure it's just my mind playing tricks on me. We don't have time. We have to get it onto the road and start looking for that airship before they finish their meeting. Smart move. cut off their escape, the party took to the road in search of the location of the airship. And... so they parked in front of the Amber Tower, huh? This is definitely the perfect place to land since it's off the main road. Isn't the Amber Tower supposed to be just like the Asmalis Tower? Yes, it's one of the ancient ruins referred to as the Tetracyclus Tower. So what do you want to do, Shara? Should we subdue them? That's one way to look about things. But there's more than double their numbers since the last time we encountered them. Don't worry, even with twice as many guys, they're no match for us. So how about we take them all on at once? I don't know if that's the best way to go about things. Sorry to keep you all waiting. I'll leave it. Keep it down, or they'll hear you. Well, isn't this a surprise? I can't believe you're standing here after the state you were in before. Your tolerance is impressive. Who do you think you're talking to? Rather than a minute of your fair company, I dutifully puked my guts and dumped a bucket of cold water over my head. Voila! I was good to go. I don't know about that. I think I hear your liver screaming somewhere in there. That's some serious tenacity. Come on, I couldn't let you enjoy all the fun yourself, right? I had just come out of the inn when I saw you guys hit the road, so I came running from behind to catch up with you. I guess I went a little too easy on you. Maybe I should have had you down all that brandy at once. Oh, no thanks. I know how brandy is. You'd have to put me to sleep for good if you'd done that, Shara. But anyway, fighting the Sky Bandits here would lack finesse, don't you think? I don't think that's the issue here. No, I'm serious. Even if you subdue them all and manage to arrest the two siblings, there's still a chance they won't tell you where their hideout is. And they might even use the hostages as leverage to demand their release. Well, there's a risk involved with whatever course of action we take. But do you have a good plan on how we can avoid taking such a risk? Huh, boy do I ever. Listen up, everyone. Okay? But if you blow in my ear, I'm seriously going to punch your lights out. Kyle, Josette, it's good to have you back, that you made it back. I don't think you'd be gone for so long. So talks took longer than expected, huh? Yeah, but we're nearing an end with our negotiation. We also managed to get a great deal of information about what's going on with the royal army. So what you're saying is... Yep. Oh wow, my voice is going to shit right now. Yep, we'll be getting the ransom money within a few days. We'll finally be one step closer to make our dream a reality. Making our dream a reality. We did it! Sweet! Cool it down, guys. It's a little too early to be excited. To be getting excited yet. For the moment, we need to get back to the hideout and report to Dawn. Alright, everyone. Pack up, let's get out of here. The temperature outside is 69.8 degrees with 50% humidity. There's a south-southwest wind blowing at a speed of 12 arch. There are no orbital reactions in the surrounding area. Looks like the army isn't patrolling here. Activate the orbital engine and begin transmitting orbital energy to each section of the airship.
Aye, sir. Orbital engine activated. Transmission of orbital energy to all sections underway. Orbital floater started. Orbital driver started. Stabilizers all green. All right, lift off. Aye, aye, sir. Set the drive rate to 40% and maintain cruising speed. However, make sure that we can switch to battle speed at any time. Aye, sir. It looks like we'll make it back before morning. Yeah, I'm ready for some serious shut-eye myself, but I've got to report to Dawn first. Huh? Did you just hear something? No, I didn't hear anything. That's odd. I could have sworn it came from below deck. It was just a mouse or something. I'll have to clean up the place when I can find some free time.
Oh wow, I just got blasted with a white light. It kind of hurt my eyes. Ugh.
Ooh. Boy, am I tired. Ever since we came here, my night and day have been completely reversed. We've just got to tough things out a little bit longer, and we can say goodbye to this horrible life. With Don as our leader, we can't go wrong. But don't you think Don's been acting a little strange lately? I mean, he's kind of scary to talk to these days. How about you knock your crap off? If Kyle and Josette heard you talking like that, they'd beat you upside the head. But it's just that I'm sure you're just tired from your lack of sleep. Let's hurry and finish up here and get some rest. You're welcome to take a rest if you'd like. You're too late!
Yep, we gotta fight human opponents. This is pretty much the end of the chapter, by the way. After this, the chapter's over. They're actually weak to arts. Okay. So let's blast them with arts. Good thing we have, like, 2 arts users that are actually worth a damn. Can your tornado or hurricane, sorry, hit both of them? It can. Cool. You know, that didn't really do as much as I'd like it to. Again, this is where turbo mode would actually help speeding things up. But, let's just do a regular attack. I don't want to waste too much EP on these guys. Or that could happen.
Take that.
Nice.
Enjoy the show.
I'll give a decent amount of experience, too. Phew. It looks like we were able to get in here without any trouble. I'm amazed that this little plan actually worked. Guess we all have you to thank this time. But seriously, I was getting pretty nervous. I wasn't sure what we were going to do if they caught us stowing away. Well, even if we were discovered, we just have to take control of the airship.
and we would have had an advantage fighting against this lot in those tight quarters. Superior numbers mean nothing without space to maneuver in them. And Olivier, so you thought that far ahead, taking all these factors in account, huh? Not in a million years, are you kidding? I simply thought it would be fun to infiltrate an enemy base. I think we should have been better off if you said nothing at all. Give the poor guy a break. At least we were able to get in here without incident. Anyway, this looks like somewhere in the Nebel Valley. The Nebel Valley? Like the one on the border of Bose and Roland? Well, that explains why it's so misty outside. And this is definitely terrain covered with extreme differences in height, which prevent the landing of any large aircraft. Looks like your guess was right, Shara. Yes, well, it didn't seem to help us much in getting in here. But anyhow, we don't have time to be hanging around here. We'll need to subdue the Sky Bandits and ensure the safety of the hostages being held captive. And of course, your father Cassius, too. Right. Understood. I believe there is... Yeah, I think there is a save point. Not a save point, but a charging station down here. Yeah, there is. So I could use this to just heal up a bit. So if you need to heal or anything, there is a charging station there just in case. And I'm actually going to take a little break because my throat is killing me. So I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Oh, we just like hit him back here. So let's storm this base, shall we? Hopefully there's enemies that actually give... Oh yeah, I remember. There's a bunch of empty rooms. Do these guys give good experience points or not? Let's see what they're weak to, too. Ooh, it's an owl thing. Fire. Fire. Okay. Let's see how much a physical attack from Joshua does.
Okay, that's not too bad. Don't do too much. Nice. So I'm just gonna have Olivier and Shara just cast from the back line. I'm gonna get rid of these owls because I feel like they'd be the spellcasters, and you never want to deal with those guys. I'm gonna attack you. Oh, I petrified him. Nice. Well, I guess they're not the spellcasters, it's just other attackers. There's a lot of enemies to deal with right now. I was expecting to fight like actual people, but I guess that won't be the case. Actually, probably could have like handled it without them. I'm gonna finish you. Make things go a little bit faster. Of course, you healed yourself. Haha, you missed. No, shorten the roster. Oh man. I might have to end this real soon. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Seriously. Okay, Olivier. Dang it, you can't reach. Ugh. What should you do? Just gonna physical attack him. I don't want to waste all my EP. Finish you off. And finish him off, Josh. Why? Why do you always fail me, Joshua? Man. Come on, my dude. Now, please, for the love of God, hit him. Thank you. Oh, sweet, that was a level up. I already viewed that. What about in here? Ooh. Oh, that's a fake treasure chest game. You liars. It's another fake treasure with some boxes. No, I did not want to. I am lucky that was a that wasn't a monster in a box. What the heck did I get though? It's like a scorpion. Oh, it's a whip for Shara. It's a good thing I didn't buy or anything. I wonder if Olivier has a weapon in here. EP charge. Nice. Oh my god, this is so confusing. Okay, this time I'm going to actually save the game. Oh, okay, cool. Just in case, because most of the time treasure chest is with that decorate. I can't speak. Decoration have, or that decor have, I don't know, some weird, we'll have monsters in a box. Alright, this is a dead end. Cool. Just check every room for treasure. Voices can be heard. It sounds like some of the get grunts. Shall we rush the room? I saved earlier. Yeah, we're new recruits.
Dang it, Estelle, we could have blended in with them.
Are these guys for real?
But if you're not here, then who are you? Wait, are you supposed to be the intruders?
Bingo! We're here with the Bracer Guild. I think it would be best if you surrendered.
Forget that. We'll give up without a fight.
Free XP. I say that as there are many of these peeps. I don't know if I'll be able to finish them off. Let's do that. Ooh, that did pretty decent damage. Actually, wait. Joshua. Yes! You could actually hit 2 of them.
Nice.
Oop. Olivier, hang in there. Okay, Estelle, Hurricane. Damn, I can't get them all. Get most of them. What's the health on these guys? I'm gonna prioritize these guys because they're low on health, and I'll just thin their numbers out. Because Hurricane does not do that much damage. No, I don't want to do that. Just cast something on one of them. Oh, you could do another flicker, Joshua.
Nice.
Now, something I didn't really say about human enemies, they can revive themselves. So you want to be careful. I just got a new whip, but I want to... damn it, that was just not enough. But you know what, Olivier, you finish him off. And Olivier needs some healing, Estelle, so give it to him. I don't know why, but my last playthrough I made Estelle the healer too. I think I do a regular attack on you. 2 of them. One with Estelle and Joshua, and you should be done. Always how it goes, man. Always. I use the crit on you. If it hits. It did, thankfully. I'd rather finish you off than get the extra damage. Because I know Joshua ain't gonna hit shit. Okay, Estelle, Sharon needs healing this time. Give it to her. Okay, let's finally finish you off. Please hit, Joshua. Please, thank you. Holy crap.
Alright, we're good to go.
Like I said earlier, experience points. Damn. I can't imagine how much it would hurt to actually get hit with a legit whip. I don't even want to imagine that. Thanks for making it kinky, Olivier. Wow. I was trying to process what the hell that thing was. This thing. What are you weak to? Fire, because everything is weak to fire in here. I should have known better. Really should have known better. Okay, yeah, I just want to cast fire on you. Then, Estelle, you can do regular attacks. Shara, fire on the one that Estelle attacked. Ooh, Joshua's gonna need to be healed. Do a firebolt. Everybody's casting. That didn't do as much as I thought it would. There we go. Shorten the team out. Almost there. That's what I was afraid of. Good enough, can you finish him off, Shara? You can, cool. Yeah, you do a Latier and heal all three of you guys. I'm gonna purposely delay you, Olivier, so that Estelle can get the heal off. I got a while until we get the next level up, so it won't be for a while. Unfortunately. Okay, what can we eat? 400, 300, 200. Let's go to the Shara. Let's use a tier bomb. So also save the game in case of a random stupid crash. Do I want to fight these things? Well, I don't have a choice now. So I do have a boss fight coming up later. Alright, Joshua, you're not going to do that. You're just going to do physical attacks, despite your miss rate. You do actually do a fair amount of damage. Shara, you are going to attack the plant monster thingamabob. Same with you, Olivier. That was not enough. Dang it. Can't use flicker. Might as well finish him off. Ugh, I wish I had like an antidote thing, but I don't. I probably should have stocked up on that. Well, let's finish you off. It's gonna hurt. Wait, did my... Where did my poison status go? Whatever.
Enjoy the show.
I just lost a bunch of frames. Where the heck was I going? Oh yeah, I was down this hallway. Anyone have a clue what this place is? It's way too big for these bandits to have built. It seems pretty ancient. It almost feels like a stronghold of some sort. And I agree, this place is pretty old. I wonder if people used hidden forts like this one as hideouts back then. As far as I have heard, the turmoil following the Great Collapse continued on for several hundred years. It doesn't seem that strange to me for that something like this is still around. The Great Collapse? The Great Collapse of the ancient Zemurian civilization which existed more than 1200 years ago. It's said that a huge natural catastrophe wiped them out. Oh, you mean like Professor Alba said? What? Oh, you mean like Professor Alba said before? Like what Professor Alba said before? Grammar, people! I tell you to what, though. For being a place this hard to find, someone's got some serious bad taste. Got some serious bad taste in hideouts. Not to mention there are all sorts of monsters lurking around in here, too. Wonder if this is how all men like to live. Shara? Just what kind of men are you hanging out with? Okay, I just went into Italian for no reason. For Olivier. Oh, never be too careful with these boxes, folks, because they don't have a distinct design like later games. Ooh. I keep forgetting I do this. Oh, I got string of R's on you. I don't have them on you though, so let's give you better defense. I'm going to ignore you guys because that's just too much effort. There's no way in hell I'm leveling up off of you. Damn it! It's a surprise attack too. Does it hit the back of Olivier? The heck? What's this? I'm guessing it's an orbital vacuum cleaner. Looks like the newest model, so it's probably stolen. Interesting. Huh? What's this? There's something stuffed inside. Black notebook. A notebook? That's what it looks like to me. What's something like this doing inside a vacuum? It's probably something important. Let's hold on to it just in case. Yeah, good idea. Black notebook? What? Oh, you know what? That might be something that's going to come up later on. Who knows? I think there's like some sort of password or something that's going to come up soon. Bear assault. What is bear assault? Is that a weapon for... Oh, it is. Okay, cool. We got a new weapon for Olivier. Why do you get first turn? Seriously? I really don't want to fight these things, man. But I'll do it anyways. Despite that happening. Let's do a firebolt. That's all I can really do. I don't know, it's getting to a point whether it just should just straight up attack them or just use spells. The spells are doing the exact same damage as regular attacks. Maybe not for these two, but... No, they're doing just about. Yeah, there's no point in casting spells on these guys then. Because it's just wasting EP. It only does like 20 points more of damage. That's not worth it. I mean, you get the 100% accuracy, but still. Well, they give out a decent amount of experience points. Can I surprise attack them? Yes, I can. Okay. Try to start using more crafts. So I got all that filled up. Okay, it's time for your annihilation, my dude. Unless I miss every single time. So far, so good. Nice.
Enjoy the show.
Oh, we're pretty... They give pretty decent experience points. I could level up again. I didn't think I was going to. Dang it, this like... I don't want to head towards the main path yet. Okay, no, nothing's in there. I don't want to fight you either. I want to cast a, yeah, let's cast this on everybody. It's getting pretty low on HP. I believe this is the second door, but I don't want to go in there yet. I guess I have to, actually. I didn't save just yet, so let me do that. Okay, this is the door I was supposed to go to then. Bracers, how'd you get in here? It looks like the hostages are being held in the room just beyond here. I think it's time you surrendered quietly or else. Don't kid yourselves! Let's get them! That is a lot of people. Quick draw. I don't know if any of these line up. They do not. Damn. It's a good thing I healed. Why does this cost more than aerial? I'm gonna try that, see if it does any more damage. Damn, I almost killed one of them. Sorry, I almost defeated one of them. It did pretty good damage. I don't know if it's worth it over aerial. Wow, they're just straight up attacking Shara. Shit. Okay, cool. Well, you guys all lined up for a quick draw, so let's just go into that. Triple kill. Heal you up just in case. There we go. They're all done.
Alright, we're good to go.
What's going on out there? Seems a bit loud for just an internal squabble. Is everyone alright? We're with the Bracer Guild, and we come to rescue you. Is this seriously? We're saved? We've taken care of the guards, so you don't need to worry about anything for the moment. Really? We've been saved! I'm Grant, captain of the airliner Linde. I don't know how to express my gratitude for what you've done for us here today. You thank us after we've gotten you out of here. By the way. Huh? It doesn't look like he's here. Who? Are these all the hostages? Yes, that's correct. This is everyone who was on the Linde, including crew and passengers. That can't be right. Wasn't there a man by the name of Cassius Bright on this flight? He's a member of the Bracer Guild. Cassius Bright? I do seem to remember hearing that name somewhere. Captain, isn't he that passenger? You know, the one who got off right before we left? Right. Now that you mention it, there was one passenger who did get off. But what do you mean? Well, there was this one passenger who disembarked the airliner right before we took off. A man who had been on board since the Royal City, and he did seem to have such a name, if I remember correctly. What? But his name was on the passenger list. Well, since he got off right before we departed, there wasn't any time to document the changes. This would have been handled had we arrived in Roland, but we were attacked by the Sky Bandits en route, and things were left as they were. So that's what happened, huh? I thought it would have been awfully strange if Dad had been captured by Sky Bandits. Well, it looks like our questions have finally been answered. How ironic. Now wait a minute! Then just what is Dad doing? With something this big going on, why hasn't he contacted us? Calm down, Estelle. I know you're as curious to know as I am, but thinking about it now isn't going to get us anywhere. Our focus needs to be on securing the safety of the hostages. Okay, you're right. I guess I'll just have to forget about it for now. Listen up, everyone. We are now going to go after the Sky Bandit leader and arrest them. I know you all must feel. I know how you all must feel, but I need you to sit tight a little longer. We'll be waiting here. Good luck. If that's the case, we'll prepare for the worst. Our lives are in your hands. In other words, don't let us down. Leave everything to us. I don't remember. Can we talk to these guys to, like, get anything from them? I can't remember. Wait, what? I can't remember. Let's just try talking to everybody. Wait, what? Oh, he's a store owner. Wow, first time and your last time, dude. You're like, that sucks. There's a rock wall at the end of the passage. Is this a dead end? No, it looks like there's something here. Shall we try pushing it? Before that. Huh. Oh, that leads what? Back out here. This was a secret door? There's quite a neat little trick there. I wouldn't expect anything less from a secret fort. This looks like it's a corner of the Nebel Valley. Sure, should we help the hostages escape first? No, we need to take out the Sky Bandit boss first. If we're attacked while attempting to escape, there's no way we'll be able to protect that many people. Oh, that's true. Well, then how about we get back in there and have a face-to-face chat with the gentleman running this fine operation? Oh, now we found our way out. Honestly, it would have been better if you split up the team and then attacked the head people like that. Are they in here? I want to see what's in this other room first. Oh, treasure. Reviving balm. Well, it's a good thing I checked this area first. Okay, there's nothing else in here, so I'm gonna, since I got that, save the game again, because I'm paranoid like that. So the Queen's going to pay out the ransom, is she? Now we can finally say goodbye to this meager living. Don't get careless, bro. We haven't got the money in hand yet. Yeah, and we'll need to decide on the plan on how to let the hostages go. Let the hostages go? Now hold on a minute. Why do we have to bother with that? But once we get our Mira, we'll just kill them all and be done with it. We've no need to let them live. Don? You're joking, right? They know exactly what we look like, remember? Even if we left Liberl for good, we could still be tracked, right? But there are old people and kids among them. Do we really intend to kill them all? I swear, no matter how old you get, you never grow up. This isn't playtime, get it? But I'm sorry to say this, bro, but I'm against killing the hostages too. Adios will never forgive us if we do that. And I don't want to get our home back with Mira stained in the blood of innocent people. Kyle, since when did you become the boss around here? Huh? I think it's about time you learned your place! Ugh. Kyle! Who cares about our old home? With this kind of mirror coming in, what could you possibly want with our old worthless land? Ha! We're gonna blow all this cash somewhere near the southern resort and enjoy the good life for a while. What did you say? And once we run out of Mira, we'll just hijack another airship. This is going to be our future of the Capua Sky Bandits. Don, what's happened to you? What in Adios' name has happened to you? Sorry to interrupt, but could you have your little family feud later? You again? Bracers, why are you here? How can you say something so heartless, especially after you gave us a lift here on your own airship? Impossible! What are you talking about? It can't be. You had your airships sitting in front of the Amber Tower, right? We just slipped in when you weren't looking and hid in the cargo hall. In other words, we stole a ride from a bandit. Ha! Take that! For a dimwit, you've really outdone yourself this time. Who are you calling a dimwit? You two-faced tomboy. What did you call me? You bimbo airhead brute. Just say that again. Alright, it's enough of bickering between you two. We've liberated the hostages and defeated the other members of your group. So it looks like all that's left is you three. In accordance with the laws of the Bracer Guild, you are hereby placed under arrest. It would be best not to resist. Man. Crap. Kyle, Joseph. What is the meaning of this? Sorry, bro. I'm sorry, Don. That's okay. I'll forgive you just this once. Once I kill them, that'll be that. What? What a bunch of fools you are! To think with the pitiful number of people that you could ever capture Don Capua. Damn, he's got a missile launcher. Ah! Look at how effortlessly he handles the orbital cannon. Kyle, Josette, it's time to hunt some game. And I like my sport bloody. So I want you to pay attention to Don's portrait. If you notice his eyes were red, keep that in mind for later. Okay, so we got our boss fight. What are you weak to? You're weak to everything except for Earth. What about you? Okay, so I think I'm going to try to take care of Kyle first. So let's get a firebolt. Crap, you know, I forgot to heal like a dope. Wow. That's what I was afraid of. I don't have impede on me right now. I'm just gonna aim for you right just for now. Do you have an impede thing? You do not. But you could attack them all at once, which wouldn't be that bad. I'm going to try to take out Kyle first. Come on, Estelle, get that heal off, please. It's a crit too, so that should be good.
Oh, she wasn't in the dang circle. Great. Well, I think we're having a loss here. Yep. I knew that was going to happen.
Can't be.
I'm going to do this. I'm going to finish Kyle off. Damn, that stupid launcher, man. Okay, next is Josette. I'm gonna have you revive Shara. Joshua. Go for Gisette. And Estelle, use your S-Craft. Do I want to finish Gisette off? You know what? Just to be safe, because I'm pretty sure she's the support. So I want to take care of her so she doesn't heal and revive. Kyle's really annoying to deal with because of his bombs. The only thing he really does is just do his regular attack most of the time. So he's not too big of a threat. I just gotta keep my health up. So if I move Olivier and spread Sharon and Olivier apart. Shit. Joshua, you know what? Just so I learn the damn thing, just take one of these. Shara. And Olivier, you're going to be casting spells while Joshua and Estelle deal with physical attacks. Just to distract him. I'm going to wait till like a special thing pops up until I do anything too special. Well, until I use Olivier's special attack. Actually, use penetrate, and I'm gonna try to delay you. Okay, cool. Estelle, you're gonna heal both of yourselves up. Okay, things are looking pretty good right now. Do I go for another flicker or... You know what? I'm gonna stay strong. So I think we have this fight in the bag. Use the crit and a 200 CP attack. Should finish him off.
99.
We're close to another 60 experience points till we get another level up.
These guys are tough. This is the strength of a bracer, huh? Crap! How can I lose to this girl? And that's how it's done. Have you learned your lesson yet? Now that this has been settled, I'm going to ask you that you surrender nicely. Any more trouble out of you, and well, you know what'll happen, right? Charizard strokes her whip and smiled at Josette. Yikes! No, anything but that! Why me? Why do I always go down like this? Ow. What's going on? I hurt all over. And when did I get an orbital cannon? What the heck? Bro? Don? Oh, Josette, are you back from Morrowind already? If you're back this quickly, then I guess things didn't work out, huh? Huh? Don't try and cover it up. If you've had enough, then how about leaving the bread winning to us men? We probably won't be able to earn a whole lot, but be patient. Don, what are you talking about? Did you hit your head, bro? Josette came back from Roland like forever ago. I went to pick her up right after we attacked the airliner. What? Attacked an airliner? What's all this crazy talk? We never do something like that. What is this guy talking about? I don't think he's trying to cover his butt. I think he really doesn't know. Come to think of it, who are these strangers? Don't tell me they're new recruits. Sorry to burst your bubble, but we're not. We're with the Bracer Guild. Huh? What are a bunch of bracers doing up here? This guy's completely lost his marbles. What an interesting turn of events. Whether you've forgotten or not, you're still under arrest. You're charged with hijacking an airliner, hostage taking, demanding a ransom, and other such offenses. Hijacking an airliner? Taking hostage taking? And demanding a ransom? Kyle, Josette, tell me this is some kind of joke! Don, I think that's my line. But thanks to you, bro, we've got a chance to escape. Ah! Oh, hell no, not again. Hey! Kyle? We'll talk about this later. Let's just focus on getting out of here. I'm never going to get the smell out of this out of my hair. Let's hurry and get out of this room. Which way did they go? They went up. They're going to try and escape in their airship. After tracking them this far, we can't let them get away. We've got to catch them. Right. Understood. I made it out alive. Oh, what a tragedy this has become. My delicate nasal cavity. Hey, Olivier, you better hurry it or we're going to leave you behind. Wait for me.
Now we got to go backwards. Awesome. Let me save the game.
Hold it right there, you. You're not getting past us. You guys are back for more after a righteous beating like that?
Now that's what I call tough.
If you don't want to move, then we're going to force our way through.
Oh man, this is not what I needed right now. I'm already like pretty beat up right now. It's not good.
Ow! Shoot.
I was not expecting that.
Take that.
Ooh, a crit. Oh, that's why. Actually, can I get a flicker off? Ooh, I can. I'm gonna do just that. Let's do this. And Shara, attack the one all the way there. Damn it, didn't kill him. Well, there goes my flicker that I had planned. Damn you. God, this is so bad. Who's next? It's you. I'm gonna try to kick your butt. No, just use a regular tier. And get rid of you. And now I just have to deal with your ass. I'm gonna try to cook something after this. If the game will let me.
Kiseki.
I might just level up again. Okay. Where's... Oh wait, no, cooking. Cooking! I'll go for that. Damn it, I could cook one. Need more than that. How many can I cook of these? Okay, let's start heading over. And before I get too far, actually, I do have an EP charge. There we go. Try to avoid all the monsters. Great, this confusing hallway. I think it came from over here. Yes, I did. Ugh. Bring it! Oh, there's a few of them. Oh wait, this was the one with the fewer team. Okay. Well, you get another flicker off. That's cool. Unless I had knockback with this move. No, I can get another flicker off.
Take that.
I don't know why I bother using that move, man. It never works for me. Damn it. think this should do it. Maybe. Well, sort of.
Take that.
I think we just finish them off with regular attacks then.
Kiseki.
Well, Olivier leveled up, not Estelle and Joshua, which is what I wanted. Fine, fine, I'll do it. Oh, man. Just do a quick draw. Just make this faster. We don't have that much to go in this chapter. That's kind of why I'm going all out and not really reserving anything. Cool, I got these two. Ugh, can't get over there. Oh, that was enough to finish it off, so it didn't really matter.
Alright, we're good to go.
There we go. Joshua learned Taunt. That's not really what I needed, but whatever. Did I get myself turned around? No, I didn't. Okay. Hey, there was... Did I miss, like, one of them or something? Okay, I can't do a flicker, so I'm just gonna go straight into it. Damn it. Of course you missed. Why don't you? Oh, at least you dodged. Honestly, don't need to reserve for Olivier and Shara, because they're going to be leaving after this chapter. Sweet, I can hit all of them. Of course, I missed one of them. Actually, can I get a flicker off? Yes. Nice, double kill. Do another quick draw, Olivier. And Estelle, do the honors, please. Please. Thank you.
We're good to go.
It's like one more hallway up here. We should be good. And the army's here, apparently. Huh? What's this? What's this? How'd the army find out about this place? That liar. Things weren't supposed to go down like this. Hey, get your dirty mitts off me! Hey, what's going on here? So those were the ringleaders of the Sky Bandits? I'm surprised. There's such a young woman, too. Such a young woman, too. I'm surprised there's such a young woman, too. I don't know why I can't comprehend what that means. My brain is not processing right now. Oh god, I gotta do the Nile voice. How about you shut your yap and start taking good pictures? I can't even do it right now because my throat's all screwed up. What are the chances of getting another scoop like this? Yeah, I can't even do it. So how about it, Niall? Is this enough to help you write a decent article?
You bet it is. I'm grateful that you took us along. Oh, would you mind if we took a picture of you while we're at it?
What do you think, General Morgan?
Do as you like. This plan was successful thanks to your genius. In all honesty, this is truly something to boast about.
No, this was just a result of the accuracy of the Intelligence Division's analysis. And thanks to the cooperation of those of you standing over there.
What?
What are you guys... I mean, how the heck? What's going on exactly?
It's you kids again.
Hey look, it's Estelle and Joshua!
But bracers! Why are they here?
Just for a second, I'll tell you. We infiltrated this base one step ahead of you, again. And the entire hideout has been subdued. We chased the fleeing Sky Bandit leaders up this way, but I never would have guessed that the Royal Army's patrol ships would be waiting.
Once again, you overstepped your bounds.
With all due respect, General, it was because of them that our military strike saw this level of success. Therefore, shouldn't we in turn recognize their achievements?
Do as you wish. I'll leave the rest up to your discretion. I'll return to the ship to see what information I can get out of these Sky Bandits.
Very well, General.
That old man's as stubborn as ever.
He's not a bad person. He just lacks a little flexibility. That aside, where are the other Sky Bandits and the hostages? The other lackeys should be just lying all over the place unconscious. As for the hostages, we have them waiting in the same room they were imprisoned in.
I see.
So you have done this nation a great service. Please leave the transportation of the hostages and cargo to us. Let's move. Captain Malthea. Malthea. I think that's how you say it. Yes, Colonel.
Wait for me, Colonel. I'd really like to get an interview.
I can't even do the voice right now. Wow.
I'd really like to get an interview. But this time the Colonel is top priority. Priority. But if you have another opportunity, I like doing one with you too.
I think that's what I did. See you later, Estelle. Joshua. My. You had your whole shining moment uprooted and stolen just like that. You got that right. Don't let it bother you, Estelle. The Bracer's role has always been that of the unsung hero. So there's no real reason for us to stand out. That sounds about right. Yeah. Dad always made a point of staying in the background, too. Really? I never noticed. Where is Dad? I guess that's the one problem we've still got to figure out. Where is Dad now? What is he doing? Why hasn't he tried to contact us? It looks as though there is nothing left for us to do here. In the meantime, let's get back to Pose and report on what happened with the incident. We'll try to figure out what to do about your dad after that. I really appreciate all your hard work. It appears that my impression about you was right. I knew that you would come through and bring closure to this incident. Yeah, but the army took off with all the glory, so I don't know if we could exactly call this one say that we solved the case. No, that's not true.
If you hadn't been there, I wouldn't know if the army's raid would have been so successful. Backed into a corner as they were, the Sky Bandits may very well have harmed the hostages. Agreed. Everything worked out because you infiltrated their hideout and took them out ahead of time. You should be proud of that, what you've done. You really think so? It's true that the hostages were freed and the Sky Bandits arrested, but it's a bit vexing to know that there are still some unanswered questions left. The man who appeared at the Valeria lakeshore in the mystifying attitude of the leader of the Sky Bandits. I think we should consider that there's a lot behind this incident that we don't know about. Well, considering we'll have to leave that part up to the royal family to figure out, well, with all the culprits being detained by them, there's not much left we can do. Anyway, we should just be glad that all the hostages came back safe. Thanks to the news about the arrest of the Sky Bandits, things are returning to normal here in town. As a token of my thanks, I've added a bit of a bonus to your reward. Really? Are you okay with that? Of course I am. I'd like to thank you too, Olivier. Oh, I just hope that my work was worth the price of the Grand Chardonnay. Yes, in fact, there was change to spare. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and if anything else comes up, I'd greatly appreciate your help again. Good day. Wow, nice that someone appreciates us. I'm sure that if the incident had gone on any longer, it would have caused much more confusion. It's probably only natural that the mayor is as happy as she is. Now I'm starting to feel all giddy inside. I don't think a bracer could be any more happy than knowing her work helped out a bunch of other people. If you say so. But I think it's safe to say you're no longer greenhorns. Honestly, the two of you really surprised me this time. You think so? At any rate, please accept your assessment and pay for clearing up the incident. Sweet! Here's the pay the mayor was talking about. It's a very, very nice sum. This is from me. Received recommendation. Isn't this a recommendation from the Bose branch? Is it alright to give this to us so soon? Of course! It would be downright rude of me not to recommend you after resolving such a big incident. Please accept it. Thank you, Legrand. We'll work hard so we don't bring any embarrassment on this recommendation. Great work, you two. I'm sure your father would be extremely pleased if he heard the news. Sure. You're probably right. I wonder what on earth Cassius could be doing right now. Not contacting Guild is one thing, but not contacting his family is a completely different matter. Yeah, it's definitely not like him. After he suddenly disembarked from the airliner in Bose. Wonder where he could have gone. Excuse me, please? Aren't you that receptionist from the landing ports? What's the matter? You see, we recovered some of the cargo stolen by the Sky Bandits, and among some of the pieces were a number of parcels addressed to the Bracer Guild. So I'm here to deliver one of them today. I appreciate you doing that, but wait a minute. Why is there something addressed to this branch when the airliner left Bose to begin with? It's actually addressed to the Roland branch, but aren't Cassius Bright's family members here? What? That's us, but... Oh, perfect! We contacted the Roland branch and they said you had come here. Here you are, this is the parcel. Cell was given both the letter and the parcel. This letter, yep, it's in Dad's handwriting. It's addressed to Joshua and I at the Roland branch. It seems as if he just scribbled it out before he got off the airliner.
I guess Dad did intend on getting in contact with us after all. Oh. Well, that's good to hear. So that parcel is from your dad, too? No, it looks like it was sent to my dad by someone else. Huh? That's odd. Yeah, the sender hasn't written their name anywhere. Okay, my business here is done, so I'll be on my way. Oh, and one other thing. Good job in helping arrest those sky bandits. You bracers sure do excellent work. And to think that a clue about your father would be mixed in with the airliner's cargo. Feel free to use the lounge upstairs to read his letter if you'd like. Thanks, Legrand. Huh. Well then, let's have a look at the contents, shall we? Do you mind telling me what you're still doing here? It's just plain and simple curiosity, that's all. Why did your father disembark the airliner prior to its departure? Were I forced to wait around for an answer, the question would stick in my mind, so I'd never be able to sleep at night. And you're telling me this because... Oh, how heartless and cruel can you be to a companion who has traveled alongside you? And just who is it that you have to thank for being able to infiltrate the Sky Bandits' hideout, I wonder? Alright already. You can be a rather obnoxious fellow, I hope you know. I guess we don't have much of a choice. However, depending on the contents, we may have to ask you to leave, okay? Huh, of course I understand. Alright, let's see what he has to say. So I'll start by cutting the letter's seal. Dear Estelle and Joshua, I'm sure you're probably about finished with the jobs I left for you, right? I'm also sure there are many things you'll have trouble with in the beginning, but take each one step at a time. I know you both can succeed. Anyway, it turns out that I've had a little trouble with my own work. And unfortunately, it looks like I won't be able to make it home for quite some time. Please don't expect my return until after the Queen's birthday celebration. I'm really sorry that things turned out like they did, but you should be grown up enough not to be lonely while I'm away. So until I get back, I'll leave it up to both of you to decide how you want to live. You're free to continue working in Roland, or you're free to pursue qualifying as a senior bracer. Your 16th year is a vintage time in your life, so make sure not to waste it. Please give my regards to Sherazard and Aina. Cassius Bright. That seems like the type of letter your father would write. It touches lightly on things, but it's full of consideration towards the both of you. Yeah, it looks that way. The Queen's celebration, is it? From what I've heard, that's still a ways off. Yep. It's about 2 or 3 months away, which means this would be the perfect time to take a small trip. I really wonder where your father is and what he's up to. Forget about that and let's focus on what's in that package. With an unknown sender, there's bound to be something interesting inside. To be honest, I'm pretty curious myself. But we shouldn't be opening things addressed to my dad. Why don't you think of it this way? Was a package delivered by an unknown sender about the time your father disappeared? The two might be related, you know. That's true. Olivier, don't coax Estelle into doing something to satisfy your own curiosity. Actually, though Olivier does have a good point. Instead of leaving it until our dad comes home, it might be worth looking into. Okay, let's check it out. Cell opened the parcel from the unknown sender. Inside was a shiny black hemispherical device. Also enclosed was a single memo with the item. What's this supposed to be? It's an orbment, although I'm not sure what it's used for. Let's see what the memo says. I was able to secure the item the aforesaid group was carrying, so please take care of it. Please ask Professor R to do an analysis of it when you find an opportunity, K.
That's it?
Yep, it looks like the sender didn't write anything else. Sure, do you have any idea who K or Professor R might be? I hate to say this, but I don't have a clue either. Your father's pretty well known, so there's a possibility these people could be foreigners too. If this is the only thing we've got to go on, then honestly I'm about ready to throw in the towel. What the heck is this black orbment anyways? From the shape alone, it doesn't look like anything intended for general use, although it feels a little similar to a battle ornament. Even so, it's still quite different. A normal battle ornament has slots in which to install quartz, but this one it has none. Maybe this one is an artifact.
An artifact?
Precisely. An artifact is an ornament created by an ancient civilization. Artifacts are the models for all ornaments produced today. They're still occasionally discovered in ruins, and for the most part, the Septian Church has custody over them. They're a type of antique, so to speak. But this one doesn't appear to be that old. It looks to me like it was made recently. You're right about that. However, this one almost seems like a black market item.
Geez, now look at what's happened because of my good-for-nothing dad. Doesn't he know that we're all worried about him?
Estelle?
Now he's getting some sketchy item from an unknown sender? What in the world has my dad gotten himself into this time?
Estelle. You know, Estelle, I've been thinking. How about we continue our journey? Joshua? That's what Dad wrote in his letter, right? He said, or you're free to pursue qualifying as a senior bracer. Yeah, he did say that, but we've already managed to get recommendation from Roland and Bose, right? Well, what's left are Ron, Zace, and Grincel. Only those three. If we do jobs as we travel around to these other regions, we just might hear something about where Dad is or what he's doing. I think we're just worrying ourselves for nothing, considering Dad's skills. And there's also the possibility that he might have even traveled abroad. But I think getting off our own duffs is a lot better than just sitting around and waiting. And we just might be able to find this Professor R too. Joshua? What?
You're a genius!
Estelle, what are you talking about?
This is like killing 2 birds with 1 stone, or even 10! Sometimes I hate you for being so smart.
So, should I consider that a yes?
Oh, is it ever? Yes, yes, triple yes! Training to be a senior bracers as we travel around Liberl, and exposing what that no-good middle-aged man has been doing in the process.
I think you're somehow missing the point. It looks like she's back to her old self. I guess it's settled then. Well, take care. I'm going to head back to Roland now. That said, I'm still a little worried about you two. Are you sure you don't want me to come along?
Give it a rest, Cher. We'll be fine. The whole reason we're going on this trip is to become senior bracers. It wouldn't be training anymore if you came with us.
And if you didn't go back, the Roland branch would have a hard time managing things. Don't worry about us. We'll figure out a way to get things done. Well, if you insist. It's pretty rare for someone your age to be aiming for senior bracer status, so don't overdo it. And if you run into any trouble, contact the Roland branch. You got it? You got it? I'll come running no matter where you are. Sure, thanks, Shara. The same goes for you. Don't get yourself too liquored up. That's the only thing I'm worried about. Alright, alright. I'll watch the number of drinks. Ha! Never fear, dear children. You can count on me to protect fair Shara. And why are you headed back to Roland? Not to mention with Shara. That's because I've tasted all there is to taste of the local dishes here in Bose. And I thought it was about time I turned my attention toward another region. As for Roland's cuisine, I've heard the produce is just to die for, so that's what I'm looking forward to next. That's pretty much it. He says he wants me to introduce him to a nice restaurant with some lovely vegetables or some such nonsense. Since he's so persistent, I only agreed to him coming along under the condition that he go drinking with me at the bar. We'll never see him alive again. Olivier, I hope you understand what you've promised her. Ha! I could die for the likes of fine women and food. Part of me longs to be by your side as the journey. By your side as you continue your journey, Joshua. But after many agonizing hours of consideration, I've decided to accompany fair Sherazade instead. I think I'll be better off with you a safe distance away from me. Well, you have fun, but I'm warning you. Don't you dare make any trouble in Roland, you hear me? Here's another piece of advice. When Cher's at the bar, watch out. That's when the gloves come off. I'm seriously not joking when I say you should beware. How dare you speak of your mentor like that, Estelle? And besides, Ina's coming along too. Yeah, and she's even worse than you. The gloves come off, huh? Is that perchance what you and Estelle were talking about before? Yes. Estelle said it best, though. It was nice knowing you. Yes, it was a pleasure. Eh? The Roland-bound airliner will be departing shortly. All passengers, please board the airship now. Well, Ollie boy, it looks like it's time for us to leave. Come on now, we'd better hurry and get on. Shara, wait! Can't we talk this over? I'd really appreciate it if I had just a little more time to think things through. Surely you're not getting cold feet already. If you consider yourself a man, then quit acting like a ninny. See you later, Shara. Give our regards to everyone in Roland. Have a wonderful trip, you two. And just like that, chapter 1 is done. Oh my god. I'm gonna save it here. And we're actually not going to do it. That was weird. But yeah, this is... Nope, that's the wrong one. But yeah, that's the end of this session. The next session we'll get into chapter 2. Yes, we're only in just getting to chapter 2. Yeah, I forgot how long the prologue was. I didn't expect it to take that long. But the first chapter wasn't as bad. Or as long. I shouldn't say bad. Not as long. Well, anyways, my throat needs to recover from all this talking and the cold the cold I'm starting to catch. Well, anyways, you guys have a nice manga reading, anime watching, game playing rest of your day. See you guys until then.